Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Pudahul Umar Batam. I'm from 8B and today I'm gonna tell you about the tiny bit maze solving. So again, we're gonna be using the tiny bit robot again, this robot, for this project, which is tiny bit maze solving. But before we get further into the topic, I think we should probably have a little bit of knowledge on the concept itself, which is maze solving. So, what is maze solving? So, maze solving is similar to the line following robot. So, basically, this robot will follow a path and then it's gonna move according to the path. But instead of just circling around with no purpose at all, this thing will kind of it will have a mission where it will have to finish a maze, so from point A and then find a path blah 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 to point B. So basically this robot will move around from, for example, from here to here. So from point A to point B, like that. But it will have to find the path because of course the path is randomized, so it's gonna have to maybe go straight, turn left, right. So it depends on the map that is used for this project, and that's maze solving about the concept. So now we're gonna move to the code. So this is the code. So this is the code for this project. So here is the main code, which is forever call baca garis. But I'm gonna have to explain about what is baca garis. So baca garis is a function that is used here. So basically, here, if you look here, there's a sensor, right? There's a sensor in the robot. So if the sensor on the tiny bit detects that both the left and the right is white, so basically the left and right part is white, so the surroundings are white, then the speed will be set to move to the left with the speed of 100. But if the left part detects the black line and the right side detects the white line, then it's gonna move left. So it's gonna move left with the speed of 100 because it detects that the black line is on the left, and then it's gonna do a pause for about 10 milliseconds, so it won't really move without so it wouldn't be chaotic. And if the right instead detects the black line, so if the black line is on the right, so basically the opposite of the previous code, and the left is on the and the white line is on the left, then it's gonna move right with the speed of 100, and then it's gonna be paused for around 10 milliseconds. And if there's nothing else happening, then it's gonna stop. So basically, if maybe you finish or maybe there's no other path, then it's gonna stop. So this is the code here. So this is baca garis. So forever call baca garis, while line sensor direct left state value black line. So this is the thing, you can read it. So if both of them, both the right and the left detects that the surroundings or the path that they're going is black on both the left and the right, then it's gonna move left with the speed of 100, and then it's gonna pause 10 for 10 milliseconds. So while the function is running, it's gonna be doing this. So it will move left if both of the paths on the left and the right is black. So it's gonna do this while also doing the baca garis function. Then it's gonna call baca garis again after 10 milliseconds. So now we're gonna move to the flowchart. So this is the flowchart start. So this is the start, and then there's stop. So here's the first thing, the first one, which is call baca sensor. So like the previous code, it's gonna call this function, and then if both of the line sensor detects white, the color control will move forward and pause for 10 milliseconds. And then when the left sensor detects that the path is black, then it's gonna move left. So the car control will spin left and pause for 10 milliseconds. That also goes same for the right, so it's just gonna be car control, spin right, and then pause for 10 milliseconds. And then this is the while. So if both of the sensor, so this is the thing, is both of the sensor black, so both on the right and on the left, so then car control will spin left. So the car control will move to the left with the speed of 100, and then it's gonna be paused for 10 milliseconds. And because it's true, then it's gonna call baca sensor again. So this is it, like this. So this is the code that is above before here, and this is the while. And because this is true, we're gonna call baca garis here, and then boom, finished. So that's the coding, and now we're gonna be moving ahead to the video.
Raja. Why? Oi, mau berang TWS. Ahmad. Ahmad. No.
Kelas ada.